Hey guys, welcome back to Owlchemist Tarot. So if you are not a current subscriber, go ahead and do that so you can be first to know when new videos pop up. And if you're a return subby, you know I love you and appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Now this is the general weekly reading for June 7th. I'm filming it on Monday through the 13th, okay? So thank you guys so much for your patience. These last couple weeks have been really just busy and tired. That's why I don't have the June monthly readings out. I'll probably do a mid-month just to get something, but I never like to push readings, especially if I'm not feeling like myself or kind of on my A game, because the readings will be shit, and that's never what I want, okay? So let's just see what the energy is like for this week. Let me just do one more shuffle. Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm going to just put this. All right. Okay. So kind of overall, oops, sorry. Jesus. We got the full card, so kind of overall energy this week. For many of you, you know, this has been a time in the last couple weeks and even months of releasing, purging. A lot of you have hit major milestones. The full card is really the start of a new beginning. It's starting into the unknown, and it's actually embracing that anything could happen, right? And there is some scariness when it comes to that. The full card is really asking you to be arms wide open. Go in with an open heart, be open, ready to receive, and see what happens. This is actually embarking on a new journey for many of you. So, and that can be in any area of your life, okay? Because some of you are trying something kind of scary and new, but if you're being pushed and guided to do that, then that is usually the universe giving you a sign that you should be down this path, okay? So you don't have to have all the answers, but you have to trust and believe in yourself that you're going not only down the right path, but you're doing the right thing that's meant for you at this time. So we got Knight of Cups and we got Knight of Swords. So for a lot of you, again, many of you might be embarking on this journey and you don't, the Knight of Swords is maybe not having everything at your fingertips. Maybe you don't have all the research or the understanding or data, but you feel with the Knight of Cups that it is the right thing to do for you. And sometimes it's a battle between head over heart. I'm saying this because Swords is all about mental communication, thought, understanding. And the Cups is more about the emotional piece, feeling, and just intuitively knowing that it's the right thing. So one thing about this card, both of these cards, that kind of the glue that holds these cards together is the intuition component. It is about using head and heart. And sometimes in your life, you go down a path and you know that you're good at it, you know that you can make money at it, you know that you're stable, but it's not something that you love to do. So for many of you, you're embarking on a new journey where it's asking you to take the leap of faith and believing in yourself that you can actually make it work no matter what. And you may not have all the facts and research and figures. Sometimes you have to just learn as you go and have faith in yourself. Now, one thing I will tell you is that the Four of Swords, this is kind of twofold. For some of you, take grasp of the creativity and the energy that you're feeling and start to move with it. So for many of you, the sleep and kind of slumber time or taking a back seat or just kind of a more passive approach might be over, because you do need to start to be a little bit more driven and focused. Now, during a retrograde, it's not always the best time to actually launch or start something, but you know what? You can't control your life because of a retrograde. If you need to do something, then do it, right? But if you can hold off, it might be a good thing. But for many of you, you also need to respect and start to notice signs that your body is like, hey, I want to rest. Hey, we need to nap. Hey, we need to take a break. You need to respect those things. You can't push to the point where you are exhausted all the time. There's only so much time in a day. So understand that when you have these creative surges or like this energy to do something, capitalize and use that. But also respect when your body is telling you that you need to take some time to nap and slumber and to rest, okay? It's important to do that too. For many of you, this is a major transition. Now, the Three of Swords, yes, it can be known as the heartbreak card and, you know, third party and all that stuff. But a lot of times people forget that the Three of Swords is a massive transition. It's removing yourself from what was, maybe some disappointment and heartbreak, sadness, things that haven't gone maybe the way that you hoped in your life. And it's now transitioning into that you know that you can do it on your own, that you're powerful, that you feel more empowered, and that you're mentally starting to understand that you absolutely can take life by the horns and pull through. Now, the Three of Swords also is reminding you maybe not to have your energy scattered. A lot of times this energy it's not so much that it's always a third party as in three people. It can, but sometimes one or two people can have their attention pulled into many different directions where you're not able to actually focus and put love and care and attention and energy into one thing. So if that is you, just keep that in mind, that this might be the time to actually do one or two things really well, not 50 things and trying to juggle all those plates. So really quick reading, not reading, but a couple cards for money, career, and love. So this one is money, Ace of Swords. For many of you, this is a new beginning. You're starting to learn how to actually make other income streams of money. Now, the Ace of Swords is cutting away a lot of the crap, cutting away a lot of the white noise. And I think for many of you, this can be on social media. You're looking, and I feel like maybe TikTok for many of you, like you're looking and you're saying, oh my God, affiliate marketing is the way I should be going and making tons of money. No, it's real estate. No, it's a stock market. No, it's growing microgreens. No, it's selling things on eBay. Now, all those things are great. And it's not saying that you can't make money and you can't make passive income, because you certainly can. But I think it's almost like your attention is getting skewed in so many different directions that you're not able to really laser focus in what is the right path for you. So sometimes you just have to turn a lot of that stuff off, and then you're going to be guided to the right thing. So don't force it, align. Don't chase, align. This is also for many of you who have an idea that actually could be really worth something, and you can grow it and possibly make money. But as an ace, it's the beginning and the start of something. You actually have to put action behind it, any type of new beginning, or else it will just stay as an idea. So again, during this retrograde cycle, which is pretty much all the month of June, do the research, start to educate yourself, learn a new skill set. Maybe you need to kind of do things by trial and error and see what is right for you. But this is not the time to do a scattered approach, like a shotgun approach. You really want to become more laser focused and cut away the crap that doesn't resonate with you, okay? Now, career-wise, I feel like for many of you, you're starting to actually create the career that you want, or the business that you want, the lifestyle you want. The Magician is a master manifester. This is someone, the energy that you can create anything. You have the power to do that. This is also probably a time where many of you are learning or understanding the law of attraction, the law of resonance. You're starting to become more aware and in sync of how you feel and how you think and how things manifest in your life. And again, this doesn't always happen overnight. This is a progression to get to this level of mastery. Now, and many of you are just interested in starting to learn about like the law of attraction, law of resonance, and the other laws of the universe. But what I can tell you is that this is the time, if you want to make something happen, you are responsible and you can create your own destiny. So it's not going to happen for you. Start taking the steps to get you where you want to be. Now, in love, romance, partnerships, and this can also just mean friendships too. So it doesn't always have to be this grandstand romance of a lifetime. It doesn't have to be that. But we got Ace of Cups. Now, for many of you, this can certainly indicate that a new love is on the horizon. Ace of Cups is the beginning of something. It is very heartfelt. It can have a soul connection. Notice how I didn't say soulmate, soul connection. Meaning that this is somebody that you vibe with, that they feel like they're a part of your tribe. You have the same, likes, and you have the same interests, and you have the same morals and values, and you seem to want the same types of things. It's almost like you've always known each other. And this is also, for many of you, learning how to love yourself again, because at the end of the day, I don't care what anyone says, it always starts with self. When you feel powerful and of value and you feel worthy, then you'll also attract somebody that has that wants those same things. You attract what you are, right? So again, for many of you, this is taking your relationship to a next level. If you're committed to already partnership, it's like you're realizing how much you love each other and how much you want to, even grow in a closer way. But in relationships and partnerships, it does look pretty promising. And this is, again, the start of something. So take your time. Now, one thing I will say, because we are in a retrograde, notorious exes like to creep back into DMs or, text you, hey, what's going on? Here's the thing. Just because somebody reaches out to you from the past does not mean that you have to entertain it. You always have free will and the power to control that conversation or to just delete it. So what I always say is, somebody from the past, please use discernment. Doesn't mean you have to be rude, but I would just make sure that they're there for the right reasons. It also can mean for many of you, friendship-wise, that a lot of people from your past that you've lost connection with and out of touch with can be coming back and saying, hey, how's it going? How are you? You might be reconnecting with lost friends or past friends that you just haven't spoken to. So please enjoy it. But remember, always put yourself first, love yourself, accept yourself for where you are and who you are, and that you're evolving, and that, everything is going to come in due course. So enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this general weekly. Thank you for being patient. But my energy's kind of been low these last couple weeks. So please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok so you can get more free readings. And I'll see you guys soon.